Hi, this is Hema. I'm a full time mom, and I recently attended Shalini's Know Thyself workshop. And I'm so grateful to my friend Ragini who introduced me to this. Such an amazing workshop, and I'm definitely a different person after this whole session happened. I'm a more calmer person, a more observant person, observing my own thoughts and emotions to understand what triggers me, what makes me happy, what makes me sad, what makes me fearful. So this is something I haven't done before. Though I started meditation a couple of months back. Meditation, as Shalini puts it perfectly, is a way to numb your mind, and that is not what we want. What we need is to observe our emotions, observe our thoughts, to know our trigger points, to watch closely our reactions or our responses, because there's a difference. So this is the practice I've recently put in after these sessions, and the most wonderful part of these workshops were the worksheets. We were given worksheets on every aspect of our being, and we had to at least attempt to answer it before we sat down for a discussion, because these were cues for the next 2 hours that we spoke wholeheartedly. So a lot of questions were not answered by people, because, or the participants you can say, because it actually made us realize that our vision, our thoughts were very much confined to an individual and our own family, but we never had the larger picture of it. We probably, I should put it this way, there are so many people in the world, there are this planet, there are so many things on this planet, or so many availability on this planet that we take for granted. So the questions that were related to our contribution to the society, our contribution to the nature, were definitely something I could not answer. And now I think my thoughts and my actions are more towards and in those directions, or at least I try to think about it and do not confine my thoughts to my family, me, I. So this is what the workshop was all about. How much do we consume from this planet, from this society? How much do we give back? And this is something all of us need to question ourselves or observe around us. Learn from people who contribute to the society. I am so thankful to Shalini for all the time that she invested in curating this workshop, for giving us all the freedom to speak, to share our thoughts. And the sessions were supposed to be 1 hour, but then sometimes the discussions were so interesting. And I love Shalini's mastery over her language, be it English, be it Hindi. And I have a notebook wherein I have written every Kabir, Rahim ke dohe that just flows. She doesn't even have to look at any book, or I mean, it's just by hearted. And little tips and little mantras, I would say. So these are something that needs revision. You just can't attend this session and just be done with it. So this is something that you can always sit and refer to, because just reading through the notes that I personally wrote gives me so much energy and so much clarity, because that's what this whole session aims at, having a mental clarity, and to have a like-minded group, to have people with similar thought process. It just elevates the quality of the discussion all the more, and which is why I'm so thankful to Shalini and Ragini and Vishnu and everyone who were part of this session. And I will look forward to more such sessions in the future, and all the very best to Shalini in all her endeavors.